Get a £5 free bet every week with Offer Club from William Hill. Simply stake a total of £20 or more across the week on pre-match football accumulators with 4 or more selections, and you'll get a £5 free bet on the Friday. Join William Hill Offer Club on mobile or online now.
Sunny Donnelly, IFL TV in association with Macklin's Gym Marbella. I'm in Mayfair today for the Dillian Whyte versus Ian Lewison press conference. With me, I've got the main man himself, Ian Leonard Lewison. How are you, mate?
I'm doing good, thank you. I'm good today, yeah.
Some fireworks at the press conference. Started off slow, but then boom, it went up.
Yeah, it kicked in, the gears went up, went through the gears on it, but it is what it is, isn't it? Come the 7th, we'll find out.
Obviously, I know last time out you was over the waters in China. Got a great knockout out there and then got the fights in Japan, apparently. What made you want this one more than the one in Japan?
No, it's not a matter of not wanting it more. It's just a case of this one's before the one in Japan now, so to speak. So it's just we're fitting it in. So fitting in this one before that one, because this one's October, the one in December, the one in Japan is in December. So we're just fitting this one in before.
Obviously, you believe that you can win that British title. If you do you think you might put that one in December on hold if you become the British champion over here?
We'd have to see. We'd have to reevaluate as and when that happens. Because tell you the truth, this guy ain't gonna go more than 4. So I'll go there, collect the win. I've already won this fight. All I gotta do is make a stop through the ring to pick up the belt. But truth be told, I'm gonna go over there, knock him spark out, send him home upset, and get the win.
Obviously, that's some great punchlines up there. A lot of talk. You've been working on that, or is that?
No, but the truth of the matter is, when you've got an absolute idiot in front of you, it's not hard. They actually write the punchlines for you because he steps himself in there. Look at him. He sounds like when he speaks, you can't even understand what he's saying.
What do you think made him lose his head up there? What did you say up there that sort of made him spark a bit?
I think it's because he knew for a fact he worked out that he was losing the battle of wits and he couldn't keep up with it. So the only thing for him to do in his prehistoric mind is to go back to man's instinct, which is caveman instinct, and go back to his natural instinct, that is, and that's what he done. He resorted back to that.
Obviously, everyone, it's well documented, you're both from the same area, but you are fighting up in Glasgow. Do you think that sort of street cred has anything to do with it?
No, do you know, I think me personally, it's him trying to get to that psychological place in his head where he's trying to reassure himself that he can do this, because right about now he's sitting there with 101 questions going through his mind. Can I, I'm sure I can. But this being the case, he's trying to reassure himself. He was trying to get a one-up on me, so to speak, at the press conference to try and reassure himself, but which he didn't do.
What did you say up there? I remember you said it twice, I think, about his accomplishments, and he's getting it confused with something else.
Yeah, the truth of the matter is, he's gone. Before the Anthony Joshua fight, he was probably, on 2,000 followers on Twitter or something. All of a sudden, after the fight, he's gone to 20, 30,000, whatever it is. And the fact of the matter is, his accomplishments in boxing are minute. He hasn't done anything in boxing. I've done more than him in terms of winning Southern Area and stuff like that and going through the stages. I've done more than him. So for him to turn around and say, he's done this in such a short space of time. The only thing that happened for him that hasn't happened for me was he had history with someone who had a big name and an opportunity behind them. He had history with an Olympian, so that's where the fact came from that he got this fight out of it. It wasn't a case of him working his stages going through the stage of his career and then creating this opportunity for himself. It was only because their paths crossed as amateurs why he got this opportunity.
Speaking of back in the amateur days, I know you said something that when you was younger in a gym in Brixton or something, that he sparred you and beat you up there. Is there any truth in that?
No, the truth of the matter is, anyone that knows me knows when I spar, I'll go out there. Sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, people get the better of me in sparring because you're practicing things you don't know. You don't do what you know in sparring. Sparring is a time where you learn and you're practicing new things. And obviously, if you're practicing things that you haven't done before, there's gonna be an opportunity where you're gonna get hit, people are gonna get the better of you, and that be the case. And truth is, he may have got the better of me 1 or 2 times. I can't remember. I don't keep track of them. But you know what? Fight time, it's a different story because you do what you know and what works, and you go out there and do it. And the truth be told is, when I go out there and I apply pressure to him, he ain't gonna be able to cope with that.
5 weeks' notice you got the fight at. Do you believe that's enough time for you to get into the game plan sorted?
Listen, the truth be told, this fight's going about 2-3 rounds. I'll go in there. I'll do him over with a week's notice, man.
What have you and Don been working on in the gym?
We've just been. The truth be told, the only thing we've been going on now is I'm just gonna go in there, look where the sky cameras are, and choose what corners to drop him in.
That's a fair point. What's your prediction for the actual fight? Would you put money on yourself in what round?
Yeah, why the hell wouldn't I? Yeah, of course, with the odds they are now, hell yeah I am. I'm gonna go in there and do him, man. I'm gonna knock him out, knock him spark out. Remember I said that, I'm gonna knock him spark out, and that's the truth.
All right then, mate. Well, I know the Sky waiting for you, so I'll let you crack on. But
Oh,
Ian,
thank you.
Thank you very much for your time.
Cheers.
Thanks for IFL TV and
Thank
best
you.
luck in the fight. Top man.
Cheers, thank you.
Bet every week with Offer Club from William Hill. Simply stake a total of £20 or more across the week on pre-match football accumulators with 4 or more selections, and you'll get a £5 free bet on the Friday. Join William Hill Offer Club on mobile or online now.